The Dangote Refinery, which is now under construction in Leki, Lagos State, will be Africa's largest oil refinery and the world's largest single-train facility. Mr. Ahliko Dangote is said to have invested over $7 billion, or slightly over 60% of his total net fortune, which Forbes estimates to be $11.6 billion. The refinery, which produces 650,000 barrels of crude oil per day, is said to be Africa's largest. The Dangote refinery's production capacity dwarfs that of major oil refineries such as Saudi Aramco's Ras de Nero refinery, the country's largest refinery with a capacity of 550,000 barrels per day. The Dangote refinery will be ranked second in the United Arab Emirates, behind the Abu Dhabi oil refining company's Ruwais refinery. The Dangote refinery in Iran will exceed the Abu Dhabi refinery, which has the country's greatest capacity at 450,000 barrels per day. The refinery also outperforms big refineries in Europe, operated by well-known oil firms such as ExxonMobil, OMV, Royal Dutch, Shell, Total SA, and Lidl, while being outpaced by the JSC Antopinsky refinery in Russia, which has a capacity of 896,500 barrels per day. Dangote Refinery appears to be a powerful force in Northern and Central American countries, with its products gaining traction in areas such as Texas. With a daily capacity of 636,500 barrels, the popular Port Arthur refinery in Texas, run by Motiva Enterprises, an American affiliate of Saudi Aramco, is the refinery nearest to Dangote. Dangote is surpassed by a substantial margin by the Paragon refinery complex in Venezuela, which is the largest in South America and third in the world. The Nigerian refinery, on the other hand, would place second in the state. The Dangote refinery accounts for approximately half of the equity market capitalization in West Africa. When compared to the Nigerian Stock Exchange's equity market capitalization, it accounts for roughly 48% of the total. MTN, Airtel Nigeria, BUA Cement and Nestle Nigeria are among the companies whose stocks are worth over $1 trillion. The Dangote refinery is responsible for 72% of the total value of the over $1 trillion in stocks. When compared to Nigeria's top-tier banks such as First Bank of Nigeria, Zenith Bank, Access Bank, and United Bank of Africa, the Dangote refinery has a combined market capitalization of 389%, significantly exceeding their combined market capitalization. On a continental level, Dangote Refinery will overtake Anglo American Platinum as Africa's fifth-largest company, dethroning the global leader and largest primary producer of platinum. Anglo American Platinum's production accounts for approximately 38% of the world's annual supply and is currently valued at $13 billion. The refinery's achievements in the oil and gas business are reflected in its impressive number 30 ranking. In America, the refinery is outperforming an Austrian multinational integrated oil, gas, and petrochemical company, OMV, with a net worth of $18.1 billion, United Airlines with a net worth of $16.9 billion, GameStop with a net worth of $15 billion, American Airlines with a net worth of $13.6 billion, McAfee with a net worth of $12 billion, and Western Union with a net worth of $12 billion. The Dangote refinery will be rated 34th in the United Kingdom, ahead of companies like EasyJet, which is presently valued at $5.9 billion, and 9th in Saudi Arabia, ahead of the Saudi British Bank, which is currently valued at $17.2 billion. The Dangote refinery, when fully operational, will be Africa's largest refinery, the continent's fifth largest corporation by market value, and the world's largest single-train refinery, boosting Nigeria's position in the global crude oil refining industry. If you enjoyed this video and would like to get more definitive information about trends and mega constructions projects in Africa and around the world, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our future videos